If you're trying to decide whether to build or buy in Warren County, Kentucky, most buyers think it comes down to just the price. But we're actually seeing buyers make the wrong decision and costing themselves thousands of dollars in long term. So in this video, I'm going to walk you through exactly how to decide and share with you a real life client story and show how this actually played out for us in real life. Hey guys, if this is your first time on the channel, I'm Melissa with the Living in Kentucky team. My team and I get calls and emails every single day from people just like you looking to make their move to Kentucky, and we absolutely love it. So whether you're moving in 9 days or 9 months, give us a call, shoot us a text, or send us an email. We would love the opportunity to meet with you on Zoom and help you make it a smooth move to Kentucky. Now, when most buyers are trying to decide between building and buying, they're focusing in on just one thing: price. But that's actually not the most important part of your decision-making process. What really matters, we find, is a timeline, the flexibility, and your true monthly costs. And I'm going to break that all down for you right now. So let me give you a real life example. We just worked with a buyer, we'll call her Tiffany, who was relocating and originally came to think that she wanted an existing home. Her budget was around $320,000 and she was looking at resale homes in that range. But as we started walking through properties, she realized something. She just was not finding the layout she wanted, the finishes she wanted, or the overall feel that she was looking for. So we started exploring some new construction options. And what ended up happening, she chose a custom build for a home just over $330,000. Now on paper, that's more than her original budget. But when we broke it down, she was getting exactly what she wanted: the layout, the finishes, the design, even the lot selection facing the direction she wanted, and as a brand new energy efficient home, which gave her month-to-month savings. So when we broke down those monthly costs, factoring in the energy savings, the maintenance, and insurance, it actually made more sense for her long-term. But this is important to know: if Tiffany had needed to move quickly or was strictly focused on the lowest purchase price, the resale homes might have been the better option. So let's talk about our first big factor, the timeline. If you're building a fully custom home, you need to understand it's not a quick process. From site selection, architectural planning, design selections, permits, and construction, you can easily be looking at 9 months or a year or more, depending on the build. And for some buyers, that might be fine, especially if they're planning ahead or not on a tight timeline. But if you need to move in 30, 60, or 90 days, a fully custom build just won't work for you. Now, there is a middle ground, and this is where a lot of our clients end up, and that's what we call a spec home or an inventory home. These homes are where construction has already been started. Sometimes selections have already been made, but you may still have the opportunity to make a few choices depending on the stage. And the biggest advantage there is going to be timeline, because these homes often already have a few months into construction that can sometimes be completed within the same 30 to 60 days as your loan process. So if you like the idea of new construction, but you don't want to wait a year or make a lot of design choices, this is a great choice. The second factor is going to be flexibility. This is where building really stands out. With a custom build, the world's your oyster and you're choosing everything: the layout, the finishes, the design, the lot orientation. It's completely tailored to you. But once you're under contract, you're also committed. You can't just back out or negotiate the way you can with resale options. And we're not saying to back out of resale. We're saying you can't go back and make changes. So once it's set in stone, it's set in stone. You're also more limited with your financing. New construction are going to have a specialty loan type, whereas some of your spec homes and your pre-existing homes have more options for loans and lending. With existing homes, you have more flexibility in negotiations, repairs, and pricing, but overall you have less control over the final product. And finally, the piece most people overlook: the true cost of ownership. Because a lot of buyers assume resale is cheaper, and sometimes it is upfront, but newer homes today are significantly more energy efficient. We've had clients report huge savings on utilities, plus lower maintenance and sometimes even lower insurance costs. So just like Tiffany, sometimes the higher purchase price actually results in better monthly payment situations. So here's the easiest way to think about it. If you want speed and the lowest upfront price, resale might be the better move. But if you want customization, efficiency, and long-term value, building might make the most sense. And if you want to get something in between, spec homes are a great option. If you're trying to figure out what makes the most sense for you, whether that's building, buying, or somewhere in between, reach out to my team and I will walk you through what's available right now and what your timeline looks like, and help you make the best decision on your situation. And if you want to know more about what it's really like to live in Kentucky, make sure you subscribe to our videos. We have new ones coming out every single week. See you next time.